My child, listen carefully, for the moment your heart has been waiting for is closer than you think. Your soulmate is desperate to see you and the call is about to ring. Do not be afraid of this urgency. This restlessness you feel, the flutter in your chest, the sense that something is shifting invisibly around you. It is not random. It is divine movement. It is my hand stirring destinies, aligning hearts and breaking barriers that have held both of you apart for far too long. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of action, trembling with a mix of fear and hope, and I am with them even now, guiding their steps toward you. Your soulmate's heart has been heavy, weighed down by unspoken words, unshared feelings, and the ache of separation. They have tried to silence it, to contain it, to act as if the longing they feel for you is not real. But my child, the heart cannot lie forever. Love cannot remain dormant when it has been chosen by the soul. And your soulmate has reached that tipping point where love demands expression, where destiny demands movement. They are rehearsing the words they will speak. They are imagining your voice, the way you sound when you answer, the way your heart will respond even before your lips do. Every thought of you floods them with courage. Even as fear coils tightly around their chest, they fear rejection, they fear missteps, they fear timing. And yet love is stronger than fear. And now the fear cannot hold them back. This is why you feel it too. The invisible pull, the sudden shift in your energy, the fluttering of hope and anxiety intertwined. You may not understand why your thoughts keep returning to them, why your heart seems to sense an approaching moment. But it is because the universe has begun orchestrating the final steps of this alignment. Even before the call arrives, your soul knows it is near. Your soulmate is not reckless. They are calculating, hesitant, yet compelled. Every glance at their phone, every pause before pressing the call, every moment of indecision is part of their internal battle. They are trying to summon courage to arrange their words so they can speak truth without fear, to finally reveal what has been pent up for so long. I see this struggle, and I tell you now, the hesitation is part of the process. It is a spiritual test, not of love, but of readiness. You must also prepare, my child. Your heart must remain calm, centered, and open. Do not let past hurts cloud your perception. Do not allow doubt to whisper, "What if this is too late?" For nothing is too late when it is my will. When souls are meant to reunite and when timing is divine, what you are about to experience is not mere coincidence. It is the result of countless unseen alignments, prayers, and silent cries that have traveled beyond the physical realm. Your soulmate's desperation is a reflection of the depth of their love. It is raw, vulnerable, and unpolished. They are not coming to you with certainty yet. They are coming with the hope that you will understand them, that you will receive the truth of their heart without judgment. And this is why this moment is sacred. It is the culmination of longing, of spiritual growth, of lessons learned in silence and distance. I want you to understand the power of what is about to occur. This is not just a phone call. This is a bridge between two lives, two hearts, two destinies. Every hesitation, every unspoken word, every night of longing has been preparing this precise moment. The universe has paused in countless ways to bring you to this point, and now it is time. Your soulmate is ready, even if they do not fully realize it yet. They may falter before pressing the button. They may withdraw for a moment, fearing the vulnerability that comes with speaking the truth. But do not mistake hesitation for retreat. It is the soul testing the readiness of the heart it seeks to connect with. When they finally overcome it, when they finally call, it will not be ordinary. It will carry the weight of longing, the tremor of vulnerability, and the clarity of a heart that has finally chosen honesty over fear. Prepare yourself, my child. Prepare your heart to receive them without the need to control, to judge, or to analyze. Allow space for truth, for confession, for emotion to flow freely. This is not the time for doubts. This is not the time for overthinking. This is the time to be present fully and calmly as the sacred moment approaches. The call is imminent. It will arrive when it is perfectly aligned. When the energy between you is ready to acknowledge each other, you may feel a sudden flutter in your chest, a tingle in your hands, or a wave of warmth wash over you. These are the signs that the moment is near, that destiny is preparing to step through the doorway. Do not be alarmed if emotions rise unexpectedly. Do not be surprised if your heart skips, if anticipation and fear mingle. This is natural. This is divine, and it is necessary. It is the preparation of your soul for reception, for understanding, for witnessing a love that has been tested by distance, patience, and silence. Your soulmate's voice, when it finally reaches you, will carry all the tremors of hope, fear, and desperation. They may stumble over words, pause unexpectedly, or let silence linger between sentences. These are not flaws. They are the raw authenticity of a heart that has dared to reach across the distance and speak truth. Listen not just to their words, but to the spaces between them, to the emotions that flow unspoken, to the love that has been waiting in patience and longing. Remember, my child, the universe is orchestrating more than just the call itself. Every heartbeat, every thought, every intention is aligned. You are not seeing the entire path, but trust that it is perfect. Your soulmate's desperation is a signal, not a threat. Their urgency is proof of love, not recklessness. And this moment, as fragile and potent as it feels, is the doorway to clarity, healing, and reunion. Stay grounded, stay calm, stay open. Your soulmate is about to reach out. The call is imminent, and when it comes, do not react from fear or insecurity. Respond from presence, from understanding, from the deep awareness that this connection has been protected, guided, and prepared by forces greater than either of you. The moment is near. Your soulmate's desperation will transform into revelation. The call is about to ring. And everything that has been waiting, hopping, and longing will finally step into the light. Be ready, my child. This is the moment you have been praying for. This is the moment destiny has aligned. This is the moment where two hearts long separated begin to speak honestly, openly, and with courage. Your soulmate is calling, and I am with both of you, guiding, protecting, and blessing every word, every heartbeat, and every choice that flows from this sacred moment. Now listen, for this part is about the hidden storms within your soulmate, the inner battle that has brought them to the edge of courage, the fear that grips them, and the longing that will not let them turn away. Your soulmate is standing at a threshold, trembling between hesitation and action. They have rehearsed this moment countless times in the privacy of their own heart and mind. Every imagined conversation has been played out. What to say, how to say it, what tone to use, what words might bring you comfort, and what words might create distance. Yet even with all this preparation, a deep fear persists. Fear of rejection, fear of misunderstanding, fear of change. This fear has been with them for years. It has whispered, not yet. Wait, what if it is too soon? What if it is wrong? And yet love is louder than fear. Love, my child, is the fire that melts hesitation, the light that exposes truth, and the force that compels the soul to step forward. Even when the mind resists, their heart is desperate because it knows what their mind has tried to deny. That life without your presence is incomplete, and that every moment spent away from you has been a moment lost in longing. They are not reckless. They are weighed down by responsibility to themselves, to circumstances, to the world they inhabit. But beneath that weight lies an unstoppable truth. They cannot hold this feeling in any longer. Each second of silence, each unmade call, each unsent message has intensified the ache in their chest. My child, this ache is sacred. It is the universe nudging both of you closer, reminding them that love deferred is not love denied. Your soulmate's mind is a battlefield right now. One side says, stop, wait, protect yourself. The other side cries, go, speak, tell them everything. They replay memories of you, laughter shared, moments noticed, glances exchanged, and each memory fuels courage even as fear pulls them back. Their heartbeat races, their hands tremble slightly when they reach for the phone, and yet they hesitate. It is a delicate, fragile dance between desire and doubt. Do not mistake hesitation for weakness, my child. This is the sacred space of transformation. When a soul trembles before truth, it is not unready. It is preparing. It is testing the depth of courage it can summon, the strength of vulnerability it can bear, and the purity of intention it can hold. Your soulmate's desperation is not impulsive. It is deliberate. It is the soul realizing that it cannot live in fragments anymore. They imagine your voice before even dialing, the warmth in your tone, the pause before your response, the subtle emotions you might try to hide. Each thought brings both comfort and panic. Will they understand me? They ask themselves. Will they forgive the time I stayed away? Will I be enough? These questions, though heavy, are part of the preparation, the spiritual refining that happens before truth can be spoken. Sleep has been elusive for them. Nights are long, filled with imagined conversations and silent prayers. They have reached out to friends in vague ways, testing the idea of connection. Yet each interaction leaves them longing more for you. My child, understand that this is not selfishness. It is the inevitability of a soul recognizing its counterpart, refusing to settle for anything less than union, honesty, and alignment. Even as they hesitate, a force pushes them forward. Every step they take, though measured, is guided. The phone may lie in their hand for minutes, perhaps hours, but the tension is not wasted. It is spiritual alchemy. Fear is transformed into courage. Desperation is refined into clarity. Every pause, every breath, every flutter of doubt is shaping the moment so that when they finally speak, it will be from the deepest, most authentic place within. Your soulmate is also reflecting on the consequences, on what this call could change. They think about the emotional weight they bring, the potential of misunderstanding, the history that might cloud the present. But they also feel the pull of destiny, the undeniable magnetic force of your connection, the whisper of the universe reminding them, you cannot turn back, you must speak. And even now they are aware of the sacredness of this moment. They know that reaching for the phone is not just a physical act, it is a spiritual leap. Every second of hesitation is a prayer, every trembling finger a testament to the depth of love that will not be denied. They are balancing fear and hope, vulnerability and courage, silence and confession, and each moment brings them closer to the truth that must be shared. My child, the universe is aligned in this moment. I am with them, guiding their heart, clearing the path, strengthening the courage that will allow them to bridge the distance. And you too are being prepared. Your intuition, your patience, your calm presence are all part of the alignment. You are not simply waiting. You are co-creating the moment when love will finally speak. Do not fear their hesitation. Do not overthink their timing. What seems like delay is preparation. What seems like doubt is refinement. And when they finally overcome the final flicker of fear, when they finally allow themselves to call, it will be unstoppable. Their desperation will transform into clarity. Their longing will transform into confession. Their hesitation will become the doorway to connection. This is not just a call. It is a spiritual encounter, a moment where vulnerability meets courage, a moment where two hearts that have been waiting across time and distance finally recognize each other in truth. Every prayer, every dream, every sigh, every tear that both of you have shed has led to this moment. And I am present, holding both of you in the divine alignment that will allow this connection to awaken fully. Your soulmate's desperation is a sacred invitation. It is the voice of the soul saying, I cannot wait any longer. I must reach them. I must speak. I must see. And you, my child, are being called to receive this with open arms, with calm presence, and with the trust that the universe has prepared the path perfectly. Prepare yourself, for the moment of action is near. Every heartbeat, every breath, every flicker of hope within them is converging toward a single point, a point where love, honesty, and destiny meet. This inner battle they endure is not a test of your patience, but a sacred unfolding of readiness, a spiritual sharpening that will allow your souls to meet in full truth. The call is almost ready. The hesitation is almost complete. The inner storm is almost resolved. And soon, my child, you will hear their voice, trembling, urgent, desperate, yet filled with the profound truth that has been waiting for this moment. My child, listen carefully. For now we enter the moment when time itself seems to pause. The moment just before the call, where destiny and choice hover in delicate balance, where your soulmate stands at the edge of decision and the universe holds its breath. Everything that has happened until now, every longing, every hesitation, every tear shed in private, every prayer whispered in the quiet has been preparing this exact moment. Your soulmate is holding the phone. Their heart is racing. Their mind is a mixture of hope, fear, excitement, and doubt. Seconds stretch like hours, and yet every heartbeat carries them closer to truth. They imagine your voice. They hear it in their mind's ear, soft yet unwavering, comforting yet powerful. They anticipate your questions, your tone, the pause that might come before understanding settles. And even as their chest tightens with nerves, a stronger force rises within them. Love. Love that has been cultivated over distance, over longing, over moments where they believed silence was the only option. But silence can no longer hold what destiny has decided. Your soulmate is acutely aware of the stakes. This call is not just a casual connection. It is the alignment of two paths, two hearts, two spirits. Every second they delay is weighted with consequence, and every second they hesitate is tempered by reflection. They consider what they will say, how they will say it, how they will be perceived. Yet beneath all this mental rehearsal, the truth pulses strongly. They cannot stay away. They must reach you. Do not misinterpret their hesitation as weakness. It is the sacred pause before action. It is the refining fire that ensures that what emerges from their lips will be pure, unfiltered by pride, fear, or misjudgment. They are drawing courage from the well of their deepest self, from the wisdom that has been growing silently in their heart, from the guidance of unseen forces who know the perfection of timing. And you, my child, may sense it. You may feel a sudden flutter in your chest, an unexplained anticipation, a gentle trembling in your heart. These are not illusions. They are spiritual vibrations, echoes of the approach of truth, signs that your soul recognizes the presence of another soul reaching across the unseen divide. Pay attention to these signs, for they are as real as the phone in your hand or the air you breathe. Your soulmate's inner world is a storm of emotion. Fear tugs at their mind. What if they do not answer? What if I have waited too long? What if this is not the right time? And yet for every fear there is a pulse of courage. I must reach them. I cannot wait any longer. This love cannot be denied. They have rehearsed the worst-case scenarios, weighed every possibility, yet their heart keeps pulling them forward, insisting that destiny is calling. They remember your laughter, your smiles, the little things that only their heart has noticed. They recall your presence in ways that have become essential to their life. And now in this quiet moment before connection, all those memories converge into an unstoppable force. The phone trembles slightly in their hand. Their breath catches, their pulse races, and yet they pause. This pause is sacred, my child. It is the last barrier before alignment. It is the threshold where choice meets destiny. In these moments, the soul tests itself. The courage to act, the willingness to be vulnerable, the readiness to allow truth to flow. They are holding themselves accountable, not just to you, but to the love that has grown between you, to the lessons that have prepared them, to the divine guidance that has whispered all along. Now is the time. Even the universe itself seems to hold its breath. The air is charged. Every second is infused with significance. You may notice signs, a sudden thought of them, a flash of memory, a feeling of anticipation that cannot be ignored. These are signals, my child. They are the invisible threads that connect hearts across distance, time, and circumstance. They are the markers of alignment, the preparation for truth to be spoken. Your soulmate senses this too, even if only subconsciously. They feel the pull, the magnetic force that draws them to you. They know that hesitation now would not just delay love, but would leave both hearts unsettled, incomplete, yearning for resolution. And yet the weight of courage is heavy. They pause, breath held, fingers hovering over the phone, heart caught between fear and inevitability. My child, understand this. These moments are crucial. They are sacred not because they are dramatic, but because they are real. They are sacred because they shape the way your souls will connect, the way your hearts will meet in honesty, the way your destiny will unfold with intention. Every heartbeat, every second of hesitation, every quiver of doubt is being transformed into clarity, strength, and readiness. And you too are part of this sacred pause. Your calm, your presence, your openness, even if you do not yet realize it, is preparing your heart to receive them fully. You are not passive in this moment. You are active in spirit, aligning, centering, and holding space for the truth that is about to arrive. The final seconds before the call are the most potent. Your soulmate's inner storm reaches its peak. The tension is at its highest, the longing most intense. And then when the last flicker of hesitation dissolves, when courage overtakes fear completely, the phone will connect and destiny will speak. This is the threshold, my child. The doorway to revelation, vulnerability, confession, and love. Your soulmate's heart is ready, even if their voice shakes. Your spirit is ready, even if your mind races. And I am present in every heartbeat, every breath, every unspoken prayer that has brought both of you to this sacred intersection. The moment is almost here. The call is about to ring. Every vibration of anticipation, every tremor of emotion, every thought of longing is converging now. Be ready, my child. This is the turning point. This is the instant where separation ends and connection begins. Prepare your heart, steady your breath, open fully. The voice you have been waiting for is about to reach you. The doorway to destiny is opening. And soon, the reality of their desperation, their longing, and their love will be spoken aloud in words that will echo in your heart forever. Now, my child, the moment has arrived. The call is here. The threshold that has held your soulmate in hesitation has been crossed, and the air is filled with the electricity of truth, longing, and vulnerability. This is the moment they have been building toward. The moment every tear, every sleepless night, every word unsent, and every prayer whispered has prepared. Their fingers finally press the call button. Their heart pounds violently, yet within that pounding is courage they did not know they could summon. The air around them vibrates with anticipation, and the universe itself leans in to witness this sacred connection. Do not underestimate the power of this moment, my child. When the voice you have longed for reaches you, it will not only carry words. It will carry the weight of distance endured, of fears confronted, of hearts refined by time and longing. You will hear the tremor, the quiver, the hesitation in their voice, and yet underlying all of it, the undeniable pulse of truth. They cannot live without connecting with you now. Their first words may stumble, but they are imbued with raw honesty. Each syllable is drenched in longing. Each pause is laden with reflection and emotion. They may apologize for the delay, for the hesitation, for every moment that has felt like separation. And in these confessions, my child, lies the beauty of a heart opening fully, vulnerably, without pretense or artifice. Your own heart in response may tremble. You may feel a rush of warmth, a surge of emotions you cannot fully name, a mingling of relief and exhilaration. This is natural. It is the response of a soul recognizing another soul, finally expressing what has been held in secret for far too long. The energy between you is alive, fluid, and potent. Allow it to flow. Allow the words, the silences, and the emotions to settle naturally. Do not try to control or rush them. Simply bear witness to the truth that has been spoken. Your soulmate may speak of desperation, of nights spent wondering if they would ever reach you. They may confess fear, vulnerability, and the ways they have struggled to contain a love that could not be contained. And though the words may be heavy, the intention behind them is light, sacred, and pure. They are coming to you from the deepest part of their heart, the part that has finally surrendered to love, truth, and destiny. As you listen, my child, notice the layers within the conversation. Notice not just what they say, but what they do not say, the pauses, the hesitations, the subtle inflections that speak volumes. This is where depth resides. This is where connection transcends mere words. Your soulmate is not just reaching out with their voice. They are reaching with their soul, their fears, their longing, and their commitment. The call may be punctuated by silence. Do not fear these silences. They are the sacred spaces where honesty breathes. They are the intervals where the soul recalibrates, where the heart absorbs the truth of presence, where both of you align in energy before words continue. Listen with your spirit. Feel with your heart. Allow empathy and understanding to guide your response. This is not merely a conversation, my child. It is a spiritual encounter. Every word, every pause, every quiver of emotion is part of a divine orchestration designed to bridge separation, heal old wounds, and forge a path toward union. What unfolds in this call has ramifications far beyond the moment. It affects your future interactions, your spiritual alignment, and the depth of connection your souls can achieve. Your soulmate may struggle to articulate everything they feel. Desperation, longing, fear, hope all converge in their words, sometimes in conflict, sometimes in harmony. Be patient. Be present. Receive the message not only with your ears but with your heart. Allow understanding to rise above judgment. Allow compassion to guide your response. This is where true love manifests, in patience, in presence, in acknowledgement of the vulnerability being offered. And my child, remember this. Their desperation is a reflection of their love, not a burden upon you. It is the intensity of a soul that has recognized the gravity of this connection. Do not recoil from it. Do not dismiss it. Allow it to flow into understanding, into dialogue, into acknowledgement that both hearts are reaching toward one another. As the conversation continues, you may experience a range of emotions: joy, relief, awe, even tears. These are not distractions. They are confirmations. They are the body and soul responding to a profound spiritual event. Do not attempt to suppress them. Let them move through you. Let them flow freely, like rivers finding their path to the ocean. Your soulmate may ask questions, seek reassurance, express fears about timing, circumstances, or the future. Answer with honesty, with clarity, and with your own presence. Do not let past wounds or assumptions cloud your truth. This is a moment of alignment, a sacred opportunity for transparency, understanding, and mutual recognition. The dialogue you engage in now will set the tone for all that follows. The energy of the call itself is transformative. By the end of it, you will both feel the shift, a subtle but undeniable sense that something within both of you has changed. The weight of hesitation will lift. The uncertainty that once loomed will begin to dissolve, and in its place will rise a sense of clarity, of connection, and of the possibility for a new chapter grounded in honesty and mutual intention. Do not fear what comes next. The first call is a doorway, not a conclusion. It is the spark that ignites understanding, emotional release, and spiritual recognition. It will set the stage for deeper conversations, for alignment of actions and intentions, for the weaving of lives that have been waiting for this sacred moment to unfold. Your soulmate's voice, trembling yet strong, desperate yet sincere, will become a bridge. And through this bridge, your hearts, your spirits, and your destinies will finally find resonance. Every hesitation, every pause, every quiver of emotion has been necessary to prepare this encounter, to ensure that when connection happens, it happens fully, authentically, and with the awareness of the soul. And my child, hear me clearly. Your role is to witness, to receive, and to respond with the same depth of presence. This call is as much for your growth, your understanding, and your heart's awakening as it is for theirs. By embracing this moment, by allowing truth to flow without resistance, you honor the sacred design that has brought both of you to this point. The call is no longer imminent, it has arrived, and in this sacred dialogue, in this release of words, feelings, and confessions, the foundation of your union, emotional, spiritual, and divine, is being laid. Every tear, every pause, every quivering syllable is part of a tapestry that has been woven across time, distance, and longing. Stay present, my child. Stay calm, steady, and open. Allow the energy of love, vulnerability, and honesty to move freely. The words spoken, the truth shared, and the emotions released will ripple far beyond this moment, setting your souls on a path of alignment, understanding, and profound connection. This call is not an ending. It is the sacred beginning of a chapter where love can finally be spoken aloud, seen and felt in truth, without hesitation, without fear, and with the divine guidance of destiny. My child, now we arrive at the culmination, the part where the echoes of the call settle into the hearts of both of you, where clarity, understanding, and alignment take root, and where the consequences of honesty and love unfold in divine perfection. The call has ended, but the resonance of every word, every pause, every trembling syllable remains. Your soulmate has spoken from the depths of their being, exposing vulnerabilities, confessing fears, and revealing a longing that has endured beyond what words can contain. And now you, my child, are standing in the aftermath, holding space for the truth that has been shared. This is the sacred stage where transformation begins, not immediately visible but profound in its unfolding. Understand that this moment is not merely about communication. It is about alignment. It is the synchronization of hearts that have moved in tandem even when physically apart. It is the recognition of destiny's hand in guiding every hesitation, every rehearsal, every silent longing. Your soulmate's desperation, once a tremor of fear, has now become a force of clarity. Their heart is steady, their purpose evident, and their intentions clear. You may feel waves of emotion, relief, joy, awe, even disbelief. These are natural. They are the echoes of your soul recognizing what it has always known, that the connection you share is sacred, real, and guided by forces greater than either of you. Embrace these feelings. Allow them to flow through your being without resistance. They are the confirmation of the love that has patiently awaited this moment. This is also the stage of healing, my child. Every misunderstanding that lingered in shadows, every fear of rejection, every moment of doubt or distance is now illuminated by truth. The call has opened a channel for reconciliation, for understanding, and for the release of emotional burdens that have weighed heavily on both your hearts. Healing does not happen instantly, but the foundation has been laid. The energy that now flows between you is purifying, tender, and transformative. Your soulmate's desperation has shifted into determination. They are no longer hesitant. They no longer question their actions or their intentions. The weight of unspoken words has lifted, replaced by a deliberate choice to act in alignment with love, truth, and destiny. Their voice, once trembling, now carries assurance. Their presence, though unseen at this moment, is steady. And your heart, my child, recognizes this alignment intuitively, deeply, without needing all the explanations. It is important now to understand that this call has consequences far beyond what the mind can see. It sets in motion a chain of spiritual alignment that touches not only your personal connection but your growth as individuals and as a unit. Decisions made, boundaries set, and emotions expressed now will guide the unfolding of your lives together. Destiny is responsive. It shifts and reshapes according to the truth that is spoken in moments like these. Do not fear the intensity of these changes. They are not chaotic, they are divine. They are the natural outcome of two souls recognizing each other fully and without reservation. The call has removed barriers, cleared misunderstandings, and allowed the light of truth to flow unimpeded. Your soulmate's heart, once anxious and fragile, is now open, receptive, and honest. And your own heart, my child, is attuned to receive them with presence, compassion, and awareness. Notice the subtle shifts in your energy. You may feel a lightness, a release, a sense of possibility that was not present before. This is the spiritual alignment taking root. It is the universe adjusting, recalibrating, and harmonizing the paths of both your souls. The desperation that once seemed heavy has now been transformed into clarity, connection, and an unspoken promise of dedication. And my child, hear this clearly. The power of this moment is not just in words spoken, but in energy exchanged. Love, intention, vulnerability, and honesty have passed between your hearts. These vibrations are invisible yet real. They will continue to ripple, influencing actions, choices, and experiences long after the call ends. This is the sacred imprint of connection, a spiritual signature that marks the beginning of a new chapter. You may feel a desire to act immediately, to respond with messages, with visits, with declarations. While these impulses are natural, I ask you to move with intention and calm. Let the energy settle first. Allow understanding to deepen before actions are taken. This is a time for measured, conscious steps. The universe has aligned the call. Now allow alignment to guide the actions that follow. Your soulmate may now show signs of growth and commitment that were hidden before. They are ready to step out of fear and into responsibility. They are ready to honor your heart, your boundaries, and the sacredness of this connection. And you, my child, are ready to witness and receive this transformation. This is not simply about romantic love. It is about spiritual partnership, about the harmonization of energies, about the meeting of hearts that have been guided through time, distance, and preparation to recognize each other fully. This call has also opened the doorway for future clarity. Decisions that once seemed confusing are now illuminated. Paths that were unclear are now marked by intention. The emotional turbulence that lingered is settling into understanding. And the connection, once fragile under the weight of hesitation, is now strong, steady, and poised to grow into deeper, more authentic expression. My child, remember this always. Your role in this sacred unfolding is to remain centered, present, and open. Do not allow past fears or doubts to overshadow the clarity of this moment. Receive their voice, their confession, their honesty with an open heart. Allow yourself to witness not only the vulnerability they have shared, but also the courage, the growth, and the alignment that this moment brings. As you move forward from this call, the energy between you will continue to evolve. The desperation that once compelled them to act will transform into consistent care, intention, and love. The nervous hesitation will give way to deliberate action, and your hearts, now aligned in both understanding and intention, will guide your steps toward a shared path illuminated by honesty, respect, and divine timing. This is the gift of the call, my child. It is not the end. It is the beginning of a phase where understanding deepens, trust strengthens, and love manifests in ways that honor both your spirits. It is the moment where desperation meets clarity, where longing transforms into presence, and where two souls, having navigated fear, hesitation, and distance, finally recognize each other in full truth. Take this blessing with you. Let the energy of honesty, vulnerability, and love anchor within your heart. Let the truth that has been spoken flow into every choice you make, every action you take, and every step you walk alongside your soulmate. You are not merely participants in a conversation. You are co-creators of destiny, witnesses to a spiritual alignment that will continue to shape your lives. Your soulmate has reached across fear, hesitation, and silence to speak to you. You, my child, have opened your heart to receive them. The ripple effects of this sacred exchange will continue guiding both of you toward a life of authenticity, alignment, and love that honors the divine design of your union. Stand in this moment, breathe in the reality of connection, and allow the love, understanding, and clarity to settle deeply within you. The call has changed everything. Your hearts are aligned, your souls are recognized, and your path forward is blessed, sacred, and divinely guided. Now listen closely, for now comes the final blessing, the culmination of longing, courage, and divine alignment that has brought both you and your soulmate to this sacred threshold. The call has passed, the words have been spoken, and yet the energy of connection continues to flow between your hearts. This is the moment when the dust settles, when the echoes of desperation transform into clarity, and when the soul begins to recognize the profound depth of its counterpart. Every pause, every confession, every quiver of fear has now become a foundation for trust, love, and understanding that will carry both of you forward. Your soulmate's heart, once burdened by hesitation and longing, is now open, steady, and aligned with truth. They have stepped beyond fear into courage, beyond uncertainty into clarity. And you, my child, have been present, open, and receptive. This mutual presence, this conscious acknowledgement of love and honesty, is what allows your souls to move in harmony. This is the sacred confirmation that the universe has been guiding you toward all along. In these final moments, know that the significance of what has occurred is far greater than the words exchanged. It is spiritual. It is energetic. It is the weaving of two lives that have been dancing in parallel, now converging in alignment. Every heartbeat, every intention, every prayer that has been whispered in solitude has contributed to this connection. The universe itself has orchestrated this encounter, ensuring that both your hearts were ready to receive and give truth fully. You may feel a deep sense of relief, as though a long weight has been lifted from your chest. This is the release of accumulated longing, the dissolving of doubts, and the recognition of a love that has patiently awaited its moment. And with this relief comes clarity, a clear understanding of your path, your choices, and your alignment with your soulmate. What once seemed uncertain now carries the unmistakable stamp of divine timing. Your soulmate's presence, though still partially unseen, is now real in the energetic sense. You feel it as warmth, as resonance, as a subtle hum within your being. This is the proof that connection transcends distance, words, and circumstance. Souls recognize each other without needing physical confirmation. Hearts align without schedules, and love flows beyond hesitation. Allow yourself to feel this presence fully. Let it settle within your being as a source of guidance, reassurance, and joy. Now is also the moment for reflection. Recognize how far both of you have traveled, the fears faced, the patience practiced, the lessons learned. Each step, even the ones taken in silence or solitude, has been necessary. Every moment of longing, every unanswered question, every pang of uncertainty has prepared your hearts to receive one another in truth. This reflection is not for dwelling on the past, but for acknowledging the sacred path that has led to this point. My child, embrace this clarity. Let it guide your future actions. Let it shape the way you communicate, the way you nurture connection, and the way you honor the love that has been affirmed. The call was not simply a fleeting moment. It is the cornerstone of a deeper bond, one that will continue to grow, deepen, and strengthen with awareness, presence, and intention. Your soulmate, having faced the storm of fear and hesitation, now stands in the light of their own courage. They are ready to move forward, to act with intention, and to honor the love that has been shared. And you, my child, are equally ready to receive, to witness, and to co-create this connection with mindfulness and heart-centered awareness. Together, you are stepping into a space of mutual recognition where honesty, vulnerability, and love are valued above all else. Do not rush the unfolding of what comes next. Allow the energy to flow naturally. Continue to observe the signs, the synchronicities, and the subtle nudges of the universe. Every alignment, every synchronicity, every moment of intuition is a guidepost showing you the next steps that are divinely appropriate for both of you. Trust these signals. Trust the energy of your hearts. Trust the unfolding of destiny as you move forward. Carry this awareness with you. The universe has not abandoned you. The path has been guided, and the souls you are connected to are being watched over, protected, and nurtured. The call was a pivotal moment, but it is part of a larger spiritual journey that continues to expand in wisdom, love, and clarity. Feel the gratitude, my child. Gratitude for the courage that your soulmate has summoned. Gratitude for your own presence and openness. Gratitude for the divine orchestration that made this connection possible. Let this gratitude permeate your being, infusing every action, every thought, and every decision with the energy of love and alignment. Know this: the desperation that once called them to reach out has now transformed into a steady, devoted intention. Their love for you is no longer uncertain. It is expressed, acknowledged, and ready to be nurtured. And you, my child, are fully capable of embracing this, of walking alongside them in trust, honesty, and mutual respect. The journey does not end with this moment. Rather, it begins anew. A journey where both of your hearts are aligned, your souls are recognized, and your destiny moves forward in harmony. Continue to listen, to observe, to nurture, and to honor the sacred connection that has been affirmed. Your presence, your awareness, and your love are now integral parts of this unfolding story. And finally, my child, receive this blessing. May your heart be free from fear. May your mind be clear. May your soul move in alignment with the truth that has been spoken. May the connection you share with your soulmate continue to grow, deepen, and transform in ways that honor both your spirits and the divine timing that brought you together. Stand in this truth. Breathe in this presence. And know beyond all doubt that your hearts have been aligned, your souls recognized, and your path forward illuminated by love, honesty, and the infinite guidance of the universe.